Well, good morning. I look at this picture. The house is such a mess. I look kind of... Well, I like making these little webcam videos in the morning and in the evening. I think it's kind of neat. But the picture I see when I try to make a webcam video says, it's upload. It's the upload spot. And it says, whatever, from Webcam. And then you click on that, and then it comes up and says in the middle something, and you click on record. And then you have your thing to do that with. My problem is that lately, instead of it saying, click on this and record, it's this little square, and it's way up in the corner. Where does the corner go? Right up in the corner, off to the edge. And I can click on it. It'll turn to the little hand and a link, and I can click on it and it will record, but there's no way that I can access the turning it off button, because everything, the entire screen, is way up in the corner instead of in front. So that's why I haven't been making too many of these little webcam videos. I really like making the little webcam videos. And then I can keep in touch. Touch someone. Now, doesn't that look like a mess? This is the over here I bought. Place this, which lets in a lot of cold air around to it yet, because I'm not sure I really want to do it there. I'd like to do it on that side, over in the dining room, which is the weaving room. I think I should rearrange my house. I think I should. I suppose everything is in the very best possible location, but I really like rearranging the house. I should do that. I need to clean it too. I made such a mess. This is beside the chair. This is over there. You see on the couch I've been picking away at the weaving. Fire's looking good. And over here, the box over there, I don't know if you can see the box. Yeah, it's you can just barely see it right there. It's full of put it in the window because all of those ashes go out the window onto the compost pile. I think I'll have to pour them in the teepee. And then I can keep the ashes and I can reclaim all those little nails. Or I could take this and hammer them out. Today. Kind of a mess this goes on. Or not yesterday. Friday. We worked in the Palmyra Temple Friday night, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. I love being there in the temple. I really love it. I love the feeling with the sisters. Being in the temple refines you and makes you much, much more pure. The sisters that work there are just so filled because they have become sanctified by working in the temple so much. It's not like a nun where you sit and you pray all day. It's not like that. You actually have things to do. You're welcoming people and you're helping people do ordinances and things. Anyway, so they are so good. Right? And so it goes to me too. And they look at me and they just love me. And they're happy about me. And so it feels so good to just be there with them. I really love that. And then I become close to them. The other day we went to church in Palmyra. that was a few weeks ago, 2 I guess. And in Palmyra were many of these sisters, or the couples, who work in the temple. Because they're on a mission. Well, some just live there, but some are out other places for 2 years or a year and a half working in the temple. And because I knew so many people, and I knew them. I didn't just know who they were or know their names or some little tidbit about them. I knew them and had such a cool thing in common with them. It was just really nice. It really felt good. I never felt that before, having that much in common with that many people in the chapel. I think that might be how it is in heaven. The same sociality that exists among us now will exist amongst us. I don't know about stuff on the TV, or even on the TV, but I don't know if it's even long enough to go out there and start it. But of course it'll warm up if everything stays the same. I'm going to be a homemaker today. In the house. Right. And idea about temple. Dull. You know, it's not like the other doors because it's painted. And also, thinking about this chair, it's pretty low to the ground. But the other chairs, this chair, see my other chairs, I have put them up on stilts, sort of stilts. The chair, I don't know if you can even, if I'm even aiming. Wires are pretty thick. See that? See that piece of wood under there? Those 2 pieces of wood? Well, I don't have any of them under this chair here. It would be good to put them under this chair, because then this chair would be up higher. It's hard on my knees to get out of chairs that are down low. Whenever I get up, if I'm on the floor or something, I always put my hands on the floor, stick my butt in the air, and then as I straighten my legs, I raise my arms up and I stand up. That's how I always do it now, and it works. It doesn't put any pressure on my knees. So, getting out of a chair, I can sort of do that in a chair. I can lean way forward with my hands out in front, and then hold on to my legs with my hands and stick my butt in the air and then straighten up. And that works. There's no pressure on me. But if I have to get out of a chair quickly, it doesn't really work. So anyway, that's another thing I wanted to do, was put blocks of wood under these chairs, under the legs of this chair. And then it's shaped, the legs are like that. So I would need to drill a bit of a dent in a block of wood so that this can sit just down in it a little bit so it doesn't fall apart. Sometimes they have a tendency to fall apart and get lost. Fall off the blocks. Knock your block off. Anyway, it looks like it's time to shut down the fire, but it looks like it just already is almost shut down. It's going very well. That'll take the chill off the air. Anyway, so that's some of the things I think I'm going to do today, unless I get stuck here. Oh, another thing I was going to do is I was going to go snowshoe back to my hammock again. See, once you've snowshoed it once, you've already broken through the places that you're going to break through. And if you just stick to the same trail, it's so much easier. The first time anywhere is hard, but the second time is much easier. But you're right, when I go on these little journeys, there's no backup. Nobody knows I'm going there. I suppose I should phone a friend and tell a friend that I'm going to go down there now, and I'll call when I get back. That would be good. If I don't call you, see, I get so sidetracked. I'll get in my car and I'll go away and I'll forget all about calling back. Then they'll worry. I have my cell phone, but there's no cell service here. We're in a hollow. We're on an esker. Did you know that? An esker is the sand that's left underneath a glacier. So our house is built on sand. If we ever have a problem with runoff and it erodes the side of the hill, the wise man built his house upon a rock. Foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the house on the sand washed away. I won't think about that today. We probably won't be home that day anyway. Alrighty then. Oh, look at this. Is a very long video. I hope it uploads. I hope I don't lose it. I lose so many of these videos. They cease to exist. And then that's the way it is. Okay, so there's my thoughts for the day. I might go snowshoeing a little bit. I'm going to clean my house, do the dishes, tidy everything up. I should go to town and get some more white paint, do some painting. Might rearrange the house. So all four of those things are way too many for one day, but it gives me an idea of what I could do. I should probably read my scripture, say my prayers, and I want to work on my videos. I always like to work on my videos, putting them in playlists. And if you follow me on Nancy Today with 2 A's, Todaay, that is on Facebook, or you can follow me on Twitter, Nancy Today, Today. Whenever anything gets uploaded or things are added to playlists, it's on there, so you can know. Not that you really need to know. Anyway, and just in case you want to know. And please subscribe and comment and put a thumbs up. Make me feel good. Okay, take care. Bye.